waiting for that.
So yeah, I was thinking with bite size that he's not someone I would want to take on a run, but he'd be like ideal for this kind of.
Oh wow, I feel so loved.
But I mean, I'm as a person too. I'm wouldn't want to share roles anyway. I mean,
is bite size capable of being in a real fight? No, just in a real fight.
Unfortunately, no. The way that Not Bob helped me build him was specifically to make sure that I could deck really well. I got like 4 or 5 dice for shooting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
so I'm specifically trying to get up enough. Yeah, I'm specifically trying to get up enough money to, make him better at things. Because I'd like to at least get him a cyber arm and something.
Do you shoot pistols?
Yes, I shoot a heavy warp. Shoot a heavy warhawk.
It's only like 30 or 40 grand to get a cheap rating 6 cyber arm, and then you enhance it with agility 3, and that's what Macbeth does. I think I'm rolling like 15 dice for pistols, with only like 1 or 2 coins actually invested.
Yeah, no, that's definitely something I'm going to be looking forward to getting in the future.
It's just an attack hacker makes a lot of sense, but from like the perspective of when you're focusing on quickly breaking devices rather than the traditional on the decker, and I do legwork and then
Hey, if it's anything, I did brute force my way through a rating 8 host of Ares.
Really?
Yeah. First try too. Yeah, I spent like all my edge to get in there and not get noticed through perception, but...
Wait, you didn't get noticed?
Nope, not noticed at all. I took 2 damage from it, specifically because I barely failed the brute force.
Interesting. I mean, there would have obviously been tons of ice looking for you, right, since you did an attack action.
Yep, luckily, ironically, the way ice works is only patrols and, like, other deckers can really actually make perception tests for the way they're built. Which helped me out a little bit, but at the same time, the ice... The patrol I see making a test on me every turn was definitely, oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Right. Well, you will definitely see a different approach to decking when Macbeth steps into this arena. There won't be an honorable duel here. I said Macbeth's approach will definitely be a different take on dueling once we get this started.
Okay,
there's not going to be any honorable dueling going on here.
You one-handed dog.
I think Macbeth's style is probably a little more similar to Spook's, but then again, he's going after a hard target.
Mr. Allen? I'll be right back. Give me 1 second.
Alright. So, without further ado, I believe we are ready to begin. Is the stream up?
Yep.
Alright, awesome, thanks.
Using the wrong order. Trying to get me killed. On your little deck at the bottom here, it's ASFD. So I had put my array in the order that I expected it to be in ASDF, and then just now realized.
Oh yeah, I just noticed that like last week that they're it's very cute.
Oh my god, I hate this text snapping.
Something seems off about them. Probably Personatic software.
Am I doing anything stupid by having 4 in processing? No.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, my mic was muted.
Oh. It's embarrassing.
Macbeth. So, you've got the access ID for the host that you're going after. It looks like you've configured your deck. Correct?
Yeah.
Wonderful. So, they're prepared for you to step outside of those saloon doors and go wrangle yourself a bounty.
Disconnected.
Okay, and you said the bounty looks like a blue jay with gems in it?
Yeah, it's a crystalline blue jay, so it's like its wings are made out of crystal.
That's pretty lame.
Wow.
So,
How dare.
so yeah, Macbeth will turn around to the various patrons and try to, rile them up one last time. Throw his
Tip
arms
your
in the
hat.
air. Yeah. Maybe like materialize a 6-shooter and just like fire off a couple of shots. Saloon pop or something. And then yeah, he'll disappear. And do I have access to this host, or is this just the host I need to go to?
This is the host you need to go to, and this is Benraku Parlor host. So you are going to have to hack your way in.
Cool. Then I shall do so. I'll call up that mutt of a agent of mine and have him give me an assist on Hack on the Fly.
Wonderful.
It's gonna be one of those days, isn't it?
Isn't it always? And you get in with a single point of matrix perception. The place is iconographically set up as a serene Japanese flower garden.
Very, very quietly, I spit into the prettiest flower nearby the entrance.
Oh, aren't you just a charmer? Are you currently running silent? Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And with my point of matrix perception, all most likely will be fruitless. I'm looking around for my target.
Of course. Give me a raw sec.
See if he glitches.
They just manifest in front of you. It'd always be nice.
Like the music.
Your target is nowhere to be found.
I'm gonna take a harder look.
Well, at that point, I'd actually like for you to roll Matrix Initiative.
Okay, cool.
Because you're kind of playing a game of submarine, like warring submarines at this point.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Okay, so I actually need you to roll your Matrix Perception Resistance.
Oh, get back.
Normally, when popping into a host, you wouldn't have this problem, but they are aware someone's coming for them, so they're looking.
Yeah, it's part of the game, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, is that Logic and Sleaze?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm cool with 6. I forgot to label it, sorry.
If they're there, they don't spot you.
Alright. I am firing right back with my own probes.
You're walking through the garden slowly, glancing around. You do notice there are a lot of other patrons in here and users that are totally oblivious to you.
Sure.
Right. It looks like they're also selling BTL level Simpsons over this host as well. So there are just some rather relaxed-looking patrons with their personas wrapped in, art robes or otherwise naked, just lounging in the garden, looking relaxed and peaceful.
Yeah, paying no more mind to them other than to confirm it's not my my little blue jay.
At which point you spot a glimmer of light as the blue jay flies between two trees. You've spotted her.
Awesome.
Let's see if they spot you. So go ahead and roll.
I'll edge it.
Okay.
Boom.
You're as of yet undetected.
Okay. Still have initiative? Yeah, cool. Okay. Wait, let me double check the bounty. I can... Dead or alive, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Then yep, I'm going to hack on the fly.
Okay.
With my agent, obviously.
Your agent is assisting, correct?
Yeah. Probably should have just had him do it himself. 5 hits.
That moment when you're like, well, why didn't the agent just go?
Yeah, 22, 23. But anytime I tell my agent just to do something, he flops out. So
Yup.
the dog he is.
It always seems to go that way when we're playing.
I'll edge. And I keep 10 for hack on the fly.
Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. I need to find their... And you're hacking on the fly, right?
Yes.
They're running silence like that. How many hits did you get to hack on the fly?
I get to keep 10.
Okay. You get a mark on them in full matrix perception. Their current persona loadout is device rating 7, attack 6, sleaze 5, data processing 7, firewall 5.
Interesting. I'm able to see what programs they have running? Or is that not a thing that technomancers have to
They
worry
don't have
about?
any programs running.
Freaking weirdos.
They can have programs if they submerge to get, but it's like one submersion for each program.
Sure.
And there's other things that you can get with submersion that are typically worth it better.
Yes, like paint editor.
Yup.
So, oh shit, I should have, oh well.
Data, and there's gonna be a Technomancer book coming out here fairly soon that'll probably add more stuff. So.
I hope so.
That'll be good. They could use some luck.
Alright, but you have a mark on your target.
Yep.
And they have yet to notice you.
Wow, why did I only roll 11 dice last time?
So
I just realized my defense roll was way under, but it's okay. Oh wait, that was the edge, that's why. I get it now.
And what does your mark manifest as?
Probably for the case of this duel, it is little sheriff badges.
Okay.
Give me a sec though, because I should probably edge that. Yes, I'll edge that. Yeah, 10.
So they have not spotted you yet. You've spent 3 or 2 edge.
That is my 3rd edge that I've spent of 5.
Okay. So, give me a new Matrix combat or Matrix initiative. Shit. That was an amazing roll. 24. Okay. So, at this point, they have noticed the mark because the marks cannot run silent.
Right.
So they are going to target the mark and attempt to remove it.
Cool. Something I need to roll against that? Or is that just a threshold?
No, it's an opposed roll. Hold on, my roll 20 just bugged out on me.
Erase mark is probably what he's doing.
Yep, erase mark.
It's willpower plus firewall that resists it.
Yeah.
They do stop running silent at this point as well.
Yeah, of course. Would a full defense go into helping resist? Or no, since willpower's already added to this?
You could go full defense.
Nah, I won't. I'll just roll my willpower and firewall. Ouch.
Are you satisfied with that?
All it does is erase the mark, right?
Yep.
Then yeah,
Alright. And you did not go full defense, right?
correct.
Okay. So, the mark vanishes.
Okay.
And it's your action.
Then I am going to charge the blue jay and smack it with a baseball bat.
Data spike?
Yeah.
Still.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
The time for subtlety has passed.
Well, almost. I'm actually going to, I guess, sneak up on it because I am still running silently and have not been spotted. So, I am, I'm going to stab it in the back with a baseball bat.
Okay.
Didn't even know such a thing was possible.
This is the Matrix, sir.
True.
I will stab you with a baseball bat.
All things are possible. What kind of action is it to swap out programs? I should know this.
To swap out programs, it's a free action. You can swap out 1 program per.
Am I able to change one array as well as a free action, or is that would that?
You can't do both. You can do one or the other.
One or the other. That's right. I heard.
Unless you have perfect time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
quick config.
Or quick config.
Or both.
All
Or
things
both.
that definitely make sense to have. So yeah, I'm going to then just swap out my sleeves for my attack.
Okay.
God, this is really not snapping very nicely.
No, it's.
5, 7.
Is there a way to turn off snapping to the grid on this?
You can
I feel like
control, I think, when you drag them.
If you go up into the where you can can click to bring down the whole list of pages. If you go then scroll over the page, a little like a blue cogwheel will pop up. You click that,
page
stop
setting.
snapping. I think you just have to turn off grid.
Yeah, I'll just turn off grid.
I'm going to edge that. Wait. No, I can only get to 7, huh? Yeah, I'll stick with the 5. I think 5 will still hit.
The blue jay picks up and flies. It still hasn't spotted you, but you miss where you were going to and actually crash into the water on the other side and take a point of matrix damage.
Alright.
The funny thing is, though, as far as I can tell, failing a matrix action does not give an attack action does not give them spotting on you. if I'm correct.
Nope.
Yeah, I mean, like typically any attack action just
Yep.
would alert the system that there's somebody there, but doesn't tell them where they're there.
Nope. So she is going to go at this point and continues. At this point, you do notice another bird shows up. This one is a crane made out of jade that is wading through the water looking for you as well.
Okay, and I'm rolling my don't get spotted check.
Yep.
Cool.
Nice.
And neither of them spot you.
What was your changed limit when you switched over to attack?
What did I change? You mean? I changed.
Yeah,
something.
yeah. No, I'm saying what was the difference? I didn't see.
His limit went down to 6 or 5 to hide. He only has 5 dice to hide right now. But Macbeth, you're up.
Okay.
You do not have data anomaly, right?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Let us comically chase after the bird, swinging wildly.
Wonderful. Invisibly.
Yeah.
Let's...
Like sneaking up, and then like I take a swing, then the bird just like happens to move. It doesn't realize that it's dodging me, and then yeah, that's pretty much what's happening.
Watching Tom and Jerry.
Yeah. So there's my assist. All right, agent came to play.
Agent knows what it's doing.
Roll good one time. Keep 7.
Keep 7? You got one that hit.
Jesus. Did he go full defense?
Yes.
Okay. That makes me feel a little bit better.
Yes. Very much so at full defense.
Okay, so 1 hit. I don't have any marks. So that is 7 plus 1. So 8. 8 damage is what he did this time. Am I running anything else? No.
You're not running hammer or anything.
That wasn't the plan.
So the plan is now to comically chase
yeah.
after it?
I guess I would have I would have been slowly changing
That's way
stuff
too
as
loud.
well with reactions.
Okay, so they're going to roll to soak. So you're doing 8 matrix damage, correct?
8 matrix damage.
Technomancers are not great at soaking.
I would have had hammer running, but because I forgot to say it, I'm just going to apply it at the end of the turn.
That's a good one. That's kind of how this goes.
Yeah.
Okay. So, soaks with 10 dice. And you weren't doing any biofeedback or anything with that, right?
Correct. I didn't know if you could do that to Technomancers. I guess you
Yes,
do.
you can.
Right?
It stacks.
It's bad. All biofeedback is physical.
Yeah. I had it on the list of things I wanted to consider, but I don't know enough about biofeedback damage.
It's physical damage, it kills.
8 should hurt him pretty bad
You
anyways.
take blackout, you can do stun damage as well. And it is possible to just run both blackout and biofeedback and deal stun, matrix, and physical at the same time. Also known as the Techno Splat, because no Decker can soak that, or no Technomancer can soak that.
Yeah, that actually sounds really good. And if he survives, I will slowly be changing my programs.
Yep. So you dealt some damage to them. But you did not break them.
Okay.
Now they're really upset.
They don't know at what though.
Nope. They still have yet to spot your... So the crane continues to look for you. So I need that roll. And defenders win ties, so it does not spot you yet.
Thank you. You're a gentleman and a scholar.
And they do something.
They crash the Matrix, turn you into a Technomancer.
Techno bullshit is happening.
Oh no!
Okay, and now they need to soak.
Yeah, knock yourself out. Make me a hero.
The bird glows, and there's just a soft pulsing energy about it. They did something.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, they're gonna edge. Though, here's the sad part. They have to spend edge not to help soak that. They did not go easy on themselves doing that.
Kills themselves doing it.
No, they didn't, but you're not entirely sure what it is that they did. And
Not me as a player. What's that?
you're up, Macbeth.
Alright. Yep. Not gonna slow down, despite bird glowing.
Because they did
Going.
there are wound penalties right now, too.
Going to. No, fuck that. Alright, I'm gonna swap stealth for biofeedback.
Okay.
And then I'm going to, again, like tiptoe around the tree and
You're gonna try and bag yourself a bird.
yeah. My bat switches to like one of those bug catchers, and it's got like spikes on the inside of the bag though instead of a nice little net. A few of those. Should have just fucking had my agent do it.
You've got two different musics running at once.
What's that?
You've got two songs running. You got Robust
Oh,
Left
yeah.
by the Crystal Method, and there you go.
Fixed it.
Sorry.
No, it's quite all right. And how many of those do you get to keep?
7. Unless biofeedback adds to the max, but I don't think it does.
No, it doesn't. All right. And defense tests are not limited by firewall, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So,
It does have a wound modifier.
yep. I'm counting the wound modifier in, and I'm making my roll now.
Come on, big money, no whammies.
Oh, whoa. So you are taking 6 matrix damage. As a force field forms around it, that glow that it had before builds into a force field and just zaps you backwards. The bird doesn't even seem to notice what just happened.
Wow.
Ow! They were really good on their defense test.
Yep. That and that test you saw earlier, or that complex form they were using, that was them infusing their firewall.
Mm.
And because infusion firewall is right up there with diffusion firewall, and complex forms that really kick ass. But they do matrix damage to you, or they do damage to you to hit that. So let's go to a new matrix initiative. And her initiative has gone down because she took 26. And what did you get, Blue? What did you get, Macbeth?
Sorry, I haven't rolled yet. Rolling now.
Okay. And
Come on, man, you can do it. Don't die.
27.
okay. 27?
Yep.
So you are going first. You also notice that a ninja manifests in the garden.
Sure.
And it's your action. You still got eyes on Blue Jay, who is no longer running silent.
Does this energy still seem to be up around the Blue
Yep.
Jay?
Yes, it does. But there are penalties for sustaining it.
Oh, this is not how I wanted to have to do this. Okay, I'm going to... give me a second. Because I have to be stupid, too.
Go big, go home. Go big, go home.
Remark.
I'm sorry, I'm a horrible influence.
You could try and trace her.
Well, I don't need her physical location.
Just a suggestion.
Well, he needs 2 marks to perform a trace action.
Yeah, good point.
I need to get through the force field. I, as a player, don't know about the force field, so
all the
planning
force
around
field
it
is just
difficult.
an infusion of their attack or firewall, so their firewall attribute has gone up. Is what the force field is.
It went up that high that I took 6 damage.
Yup. To be fair, that was a really good roll on their end, and they are at a -2 to all actions because they're sustaining that.
That's too scary to swing at again. Like with 7 hits, wouldn't that mean that they have gotten, was it 13?
Mm-hmm.
13 hits?
They are not currently on full defense, though. You'll notice.
Yeah.
Is their full defense? That was with the full defense as well.
Yeah. Problem is, my philosophy for fighting in Matrix is always to defend, and that's not what I'm doing right now. The goal was to kill this stupid person before they summoned all these spirits. Or sprites. So... let us... they took that mark off, right?
Mm-hmm. They did get a ridiculously good roll earlier, too. That was a big chunk of it.
I forgot to take drugs before I came in here. Alright, let's go for a... maybe I should brute force.
Brute force?
Good man.
Getting the mark's too scary. I'm gonna data spike again.
Okay.
See if I can just kill myself. Maybe that'll earn a reputation in itself.
All right.
That was
no, that's your. Oh, yeah, that's your assist.
The ninja might be ice. That's great.
Well, that'd be really fucked up if they brought me to a place with ice. What am I doing? I'm data spiking.
Yep.
13, 17.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll stick with 5, I guess.
Okay, well, let's see their defense. And this is going to have to be their last point of edge, because they did not get enough on that defense.
Please roll poorly.
They do an additional 2 points of matrix damage.
Okay.
And they are out of edge at this point.
Now you data spike them. What's the worst that could happen?
And so I need you to roll that opposed check as the crane looks for you.
Is 13 dice better to pre-edge or post-edge?
I'd say pre, but that's me. That way you get the 18 dice, you break the limit, and you get all the reach.
Well, there's no limit for defensive tests, so...
Yeah, but adding the extra 5 dice makes sense.
How much edge do you have? 5? Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I roll poorly. Yep. 4. 4's not bad. It's not great. 4's not bad.
Okay. So the crane does not spot you. And she does something. Let's see if she can pull this off without bricking herself.
This was the crane or the J?
That was the crane. Jade is doing something else, and a hawk made out of shining silver lands next to the jet blue jay as it glows with energy.
What does that even mean?
Technomancers, they're really easy to knock over until they're not.
Yeah.
And I need one more resistant matrix perception from you as the ninja begins to scour the garden.
This is going to be really bad if they spot you. I hope you know this.
Oh yeah. That's why I've been wasting all my edge on that.
Not
Oops.
dying.
Yeah, I'm not getting spotted. You're really close to either win. This fight is drawing to a close, one way or the other. Both sides are pretty battered.
Thank you, Jesus.
Don't see me, please. 8 successes?
Yeah.
Alright, you are still concealed. And you're up.
So a hawk landed next to the blue jay?
Yep.
Does it look like a hawk as in as much as a crane looks like a crane and there's a ninja over there that looks like a ninja?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You could roll Matrix Perception to try and get an idea of what they are.
Yeah, but that would be my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Might be worth it.
Is there music playing currently? I can't hear anything.
If there is, I have it muted.
Okay.
I don't hear it. It says nothing on the jukebox.
That's what I thought. Okay. And try and keep the volume a little lower. Macbeth, so you are hitting someone, or?
Oh, I'm running through my options now.
Okay.
I'm playing chess in my head really quick. Sorry. It's not very
That's
good.
what Matrix Combat is. That's all right. So she's yet to go on full defense, so she obviously has action she's trying to pull off.
Yeah. So we've all got 2 turns left. I'm at the top of the initiative order.
Mm-hmm.
But that means that if I go full defense, if I have to go full defense during the round, then that's it. Remind me again how much condition my deck actually has.
Your device rating is 4? 10.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, 10.
Yeah, okay. We're gonna fucking gamble with the game here. I'm going to swap a program. Is there any defensive action I can actually do?
You could load up the armor program.
Well, yeah, program-wise for sure, but there's not actually any sort of defensive.
Other than full defense, I do not believe so.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, okay. We're going to swap hammer to armor.
Okay. And that's a free action. What is your main action you're taking?
My main action is a perception check.
Okay. None of them are running silently, so this it's an imposed test.
I'm just going to have my agent also do it. Are you cool with that?
Sure.
Or do you just want him to assist me? It's up to you.
Oh, you could have your agent perceive something, and then you could perceive something else.
Well, focusing.
Wait, you spent a free action already. I believe ordering the agent is a free action, isn't it?
That could be it. I'll just use that would be the same roll for me anyway, so I'll just use that as my roll. If you're cool with that.
Okay, that's fine.
And I'm focusing on that friggin' hawk.
Okay, the hawk. You get 4 questions that you can ask about it.
Am I able to tell, like, just generally what it is?
It is a persona. So not an ice, which means it's either an AI, a Decker, a Sprite, or a Technomancer.
I'm looking at that cheat sheet to see if there's any questions that pertain to getting more information about.
You could ask its
personas.
matrix attribute, each one of its matrix attributes for a question.
Like 1 per, you mean?
Yep. Or if it has any programs running.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. If it has programs running.
It does not have programs running.
Okay.
2 more questions.
Am I able to determine the condition of the Technomancer?
Say again?
I just finally found that stupid list. The number of boxes of matrix damage on the target's condition monitor. So I'm checking the Technomancer.
She has 5 points of damage.
Damn.
She has a box of 10. From your perception earlier, you would know that much. She did some damage to herself.
Yeah. I think it for like 1 time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then I guess I'll take a look at the attack rating of the hawk.
Its attack rating is 9.
Okay. And that's my turn.
Okay. So, she's going to look at this point for you. Damn, her dice pool's gone down quite a bit from where we started because she's now sustaining a complex form. And I need I need real quick 3 opposed matrix perception rolls.
Sure.
This is definitely going to be hairy.
Okay. Whoa, that was goddamn loud. That was way too goddamn loud. Where the hell is that? There we go. Alright, so you well, you managed to avoid most of them spotting you. Wait. So the Jade knows where you're at. And that's it.
The Blue Jay?
Yep. Or not the Jade, the Crane has spotted you.
Okay. And it's back up to me.
Yep, it's back up to you.
Cool.
Are you continuing to run silent?
Yes.
Okay.
I still feel like it's really stupid to actually attack, is the problem. I should have done it in the first place. So let me think this out for a sec. Are technomancers impacted by noise?
Yes, but you're in a host right now, so noise doesn't really affect either one of you.
Oh, okay. I was thinking smoke and mirrors.
Yep.
Yeah, that would just be the actual. Then I am just going to attempt a hide action.
All right. Against the jade that spotted you,
Yeah.
or the crane that spotted you.
Yeah, the
Probably-
crane, yeah.
It's probably a good call.
It's not a bad roll. I get to keep those.
Okay. Let's roll its defense. And you vanish.
All right, yeah, I noticed the jade looking at me, and I just put my head back behind the bush that I'm
Yep.
hiding behind. And then when he comes to check that side, I like walk around the tree.
So she's going to continue to look for you. That's really where they're at because they need to hit you. Does not spot you. Or, well, go ahead and roll your test to defend against being spotted. And one more. And it appears that the crane has spotted you again.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
we're at a new Matrix initiative turn. Okay. 20. 40s. So, next to the ninja, a samurai in full like armor, to where their face is covered with a oni mask, appears besides it. And a quick targeted matrix perception heading your way. Or I'm sorry, no wait, it'll be another combat. No. That's what they're doing. So yeah, logic plus leaves for me. As they try to spot you. Because the ice hasn't spotted you yet. Alright. So at that point,
That happens sooner or later.
yep. So I need your firewall plus willpower.
All right, I'll go ahead and go into full defense.
Okay.
That felt good.
Hey, you're doing holy shit! You do considerable amount of matrix and damage to the ninja as it rushes at you.
Okay. Yeah, I just fucking bonk it on the head with the bug catcher.
Yep. And next, the hawk is rushing at you at this point. Are you
Okay. Same.
Yep.
Same defend.
This one is logic plus firewall.
So I'll edge.
Okay.
All right. 8.
And you avoid getting hit as it parts its wings and shoots out a ball of energy at you. Blue Jay herself doesn't do. Is going. She would try and resonance spike you, but she's afraid it'll break her.
Maybe I should try talking to this lady and be like, "Listen,
Can we talk about this? We all said some things we regret. We all regret. We all have, we all made mistakes. They were made.
Yeah, I regret attacking you. I wish you would attack me.
There is going to be an attack heading your way. What is Resonant Spike resisted with again? That's not on my cheat sheet, unfortunately.
Oh, why did I roll less dice?
Oh, I have that. I can look it up. Just a sec. Sorry. Resonant Spike net hits versus willpower plus firewall.
Okay, willpower.
Deals matrix damage with no resistance.
Okay, and she's gonna cast that at level 6.
Stay fading.
Yep. The fading takes her out. That'd be depressing.
It'll be almost exactly like the other one. Except
Let me ask a question here really quick before you declare results. There's no limit to my defense.
Right.
So, assuming that 8 hits, don't answer, but assuming that 8 hits is enough to beat the defense, if I were to edge and get additional hits, that would just increase the damage that goes back to this person, right?
Resonance Veil does not have backlash damage like normal, because it's not an attack action.
Okay.
Resonance Veil is it's basically like the
Resonance.
Mana Bolt version.
Yeah.
It's can't deal nearly as much damage as a Data Spike, but it doesn't bring about with it that risk of getting smacked.
Yeah, that really sucks.
Yep.
And that's the Blue Jay doing that?
Yep. But it also does
but
damage
she does
to you.
take fading.
Fading. Yep. And she took
So
fading.
that's the trade-off.
And she takes another point of matrix damage for that attempt. So she's at 6 stun. Alright, Macbeth, you're up.
Okay. Well, that kind of throws out how I was planning to beat this lady. So I have a couple of options. I can outlast her goons and then see if I can get her to kill herself. Or just go for broke.
Go for broke.
Go for broke, man.
Yeah, it's either going to be an embarrassingly slow death or a quick victory, so...
Either way, you've done a really good job there. At this point, win or lose, it was an impressive fight, to say the least.
I had such better plans that I wish I had been able to stick to. So we'll see. It's not over yet.
Technomancer fights are unpredictable, because they cheat.
I just don't know anything about them either as a player, which sucks.
They cheat, that's all you need to know.
Sorry, I tried to give you a primer, but there's just too much.
Yep, they cheat.
Alright, let's swap out biofeedback I want to keep. What was that other one that we were talking about? Blackout.
Yeah, blackout.
Well, what's the synergy between biofeedback and blackout exactly?
Biofeedback does physical damage along with an attack with the matrix damage. Blackout does stun damage on top of that damage. So, hypothetically, you could be attacking 3 tracks at once.
Okay.
But she only has 2 of those tracks, so...
Yep. So, the stun damage, basically, her stun damage track would be attacked twice.
Alright, then yeah, I'm gonna quickly swap armor for blackout and just fucking swing for the fence.
Alright.
Yeah.
Suicide Rock. One of you is probably getting bricked as the result of this attack.
Yeah.
But she's sustaining a complex form right now, so her defense is a little lower.
And if she does fail this, she might just die.
Yup.
Well, that was the desired outcome.
Yup.
Before I'm typing the numbers, I'm just deciding. I'm trying to decide if it makes more sense, because unfortunately, I didn't have the program running ahead of time, so I don't get to use my agent.
Nope.
And I really don't like not using my agent.
You could hold off an action, too, and set this attack up. But it also means giving her and hers another chance to bring you down.
Yeah.
Next person to hit wins this fight.
I feel like that's accurate. But you know what I could do?
Do you have one badge left?
Yeah, I have a point. I have the opportunity here swap the program to blackout, and then do a hide action on the Blue Jay. And that might delay her enough. If it
I don't
lands.
know.
And if you fail on that, she just gets a mark. She doesn't do any damage to you.
Oh, does a hide? Give
Yeah,
a person
hides a sleaze.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's scary. Fuck that.
Nuker.
The psychopath over here. Squared away.
I am not a psychopath. I just think that those who sleaze are weak.
It should be crushed.
Yes.
That's what I need right now. I need insults thrown at Macbeth in this.
Yeah, over the line from those 3 marks that they have on your icon as they're broadcasting all of this. You can hear the peanut gallery. That peanut gallery is totally.
Come on, be a man.
That peanut gallery is totally in character as you're sitting there in this garden.
Yeah. Macbeth holds up a single finger to where he knows the camera's watching from.
It's first person perspective, right? So he holds it up at himself.
Yeah, I just flicked myself off. About to get fucked anyways. So yeah, I will swing on the Blue Jay. I will do a dab spike. And we're just gonna have to live with the consequences. So here we go. 15,
Just
16.
note, if you do get bricked, I shall have forever hang it over your head.
16, 21, yeah, this is unfortunate. Alright, I guess I'm gonna pre-edge, because that gets me a nice big dice pool with no limit. And we just live with the consequences of the result. Despite my last roll being high. $10 minutes.
It's not bad.
Not bad.
I did 11 the last time, and this fucking shield blew me up, so I'm not celebrating that.
Well, she's not going to have more than like 18 dice or so. And she's out of edge, so.
And I have my eyes closed, so if you type anything on the screen, you have to tell me what it says. This is how Macbeth decks. And your mic might be muted, Tark? Or there's just a lot of suspense building?
Yeah, no, that was totally suspense building and not me muting my mic and I'm kidding. We'll go with that. She disconnects.
Nice, man.
I fucking step on a push and leave.
Well, the ice is going to take a whack at you.
Oh god, you're an asshole.
Come on, Ice, take him. That would be...
No, you were nerd.
I expect it. I just wanted, for the record.
Go ahead and make that test.
Is it willpower or logic?
Logic.
Logic, alright.
Really
I like carrots in my stir fry, yes.
I'd worked myself up for that one last roll. I forgot that I'd have to survive the next.
Yup. You manage, like, you swing your baseball bat and the crystal jade or the crystal bird smashes into smithereens and all her minions vanish. But then the samurai turns around and rushes at you, letting out another shrill scream.
Yeah. Fuck samurai. Yes.
Hey.
That appears to be the theme of tonight, at least when dealing with the Yakuza.
Yeah, that's expected.
You dodge.
Do I trip the samurai?
What?
Does the samurai take damage?
Yes.
Good.
Actually, you did not break him, but he's very, very close.
Oh, actually, hang on. I didn't add. Am I still in full defense? Is that still this round?
No.
Okay. All right.
And you're dropping it. I take it you're getting the hell out of dodge.
Yeah. I just take a quick second to spit on the same bush that I walked in next to, and then I leave.
All right. Yeah, your deck's a little worse for wear, but you get back in.
Not a single fucking person can see that shit.
Nope.
Because nobody else is at my house, but well, actually, there's probably like 18 runners, but that's a weird story.
Yeah.
Wait. Question mark?
It's a really long story.
Actually, well, Spook is one of them.
You'll have to tell me.
Yeah, that's right. I guess
Yeah.
Spook is probably there.
Yeah.
Wait, is Spook staying at his house right now?
So there,
Yeah.
there was just a joke at one point. This month, I moved into a high lifestyle. So on the rent upkeep forum, I made a post like, "Hey, I'm going to have a move-in party. Anybody is welcome to come. There's going to be beer and pizza." And then somebody created a chat room, and there's just like, 15 people, 15 runners that all came for the move-in party and just have decided to crash at my high lifestyle.
Hey, that's,
Like,
that's something.
Yeah,
There's a
completely.
throng of passed
That was
out
like
deckers.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's just, like Johnny D
Oh.
sleeps in the closet because he's usually from the Barrens. It's pretty funny, but
You got
obviously
some
not
fucking
hub
boys.
cannon or anything.
Alright, so he gets back and is not as bricked as he could have been.
Device rating 4 decks. At least I had a little bit of wiggle room there.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, Renraku. But yeah, I give him a golf clap.
Yeah, Macbeth just ignores the crowd, whatever their reaction may be, and just heads straight to the bar. Asks for a whiskey, and when the bartender presumably pours a shot, he just grabs the bottle.
Wonderful. Alright, so we're 2 for 2s thus far. Any takers?
I guess Spook
Like,
will
who's
go
next?
if you like.
Yeah, I don't care. You can go, or if
I would prefer going next because
Okay.
I've got uni very soon. So,
Oh yeah, no, you go then.
or like in 3 hours. So
Your thing is really staticky. Your connection is bad. It's,
Bob's
yeah, I'll fix it up.
Yep. Yep, that was the end of Macbeth's.
Did I get paid?
What?